There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit. Don't play with me about that.
It's the entitlement. It's fucking ridiculous. And you can't take a joke, but you want to make jokes. Sir, you are a fucking joke. T.I. interrupting a female comedian set because he felt sensitive. Expeditiously. Let's get into this BS, man. Click.
There was no fucking crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or no, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No.
Pause. This is her set. How the fuck are you gonna come on her stage and tell her to fucking shut up? When you are a member of the audience, you're not even a comedian right now. Like, real talk, this is the reason people were so pissed off about Will coming on stage, comedians, and us regular folk who understood that you cannot do this bullshit. You cannot take a joke when you're a person, you're a member of the audience. You willingly signed up to come here. Nobody put a gun to your head and make you come here. It's comedy. This is what they do. They rib people, especially people in the front rows, whatever. But people were so mad about it because it's a joke and it's the world of comedy. You can't. We can't have comedy if people are going to interrupt the sanctity of the stage. All's fair in love and war, so as so in comedy. People can make jokes about whatever the fuck they want. It's free speech. The moment you put constraints on that, game over. Shut the whole shit down. And he came and interrupted her set. She was doing her own material. She wasn't talking about him. She wasn't referring to him. He heckled her out of fucking nowhere. Why? Because he's T.I. and his pride stands before him. Like, he believes he's greater than the comedy world. He came and confronted Godfrey when Godfrey wasn't even dissing him. He was, actually given a respectable take on it. Situation where the comedy video came out and he was ribbed for the practice set not looking maybe as sharp as he should have been, or as he wanted it. It was just practice. He's AI. He's AI. It's just practice. But if you're gonna have thin skin, why even step into this world? Rappers have fragile egos. Comedy is not the place for you. It's not the world for you. But you want to disrespect your peers and those who can't come before you. People like Dante who have 20 years in the game. You're not gonna be respected. People are gonna stop coming to the show because you're T.I. and eventually start expecting some comedy, some actual laughs, not manufactured off of your fucking name, from you. You can't deliver. You're gonna be laughed out and just gonna threaten everybody. You can't shoot everybody. You can't beat up everybody. And for you to come on this stage and belittle this lady, before even coming on the stage, heckle her. Why the fuck are you even there? She's got more skin in the game than you. She's a vet compared to you. You should be coming and learning. Humble yourself. But no, we know who you are. And we see your agenda. All right, let's get back into it, man. Click.
Many times you joke on that shit, nigga, I'm gonna check your motherfucking ass as long as it takes. Nigga, when you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Nigga, ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong.
Pause. First of all, she wouldn't be talking about this if you hadn't heckled her. She gave you chances to step down, to put your fucking ego aside. She said, "Are we even gonna go here today? So we have to go here." He talking about take the wig off. Where did this even come from? And then now you're speaking on it. You're coming from a place of sensitivity. Hit dogs holler. Like, why are you talking about the allegations, all this stuff? She said it in jest, like it's a joke. You come out and address it, fine. You didn't get charged, fine. People are gonna crack a joke about it. It's vulnerability. Fair game. And we wouldn't even be here if you hadn't expeditiously, voraciously interrupted her goddamn show. Why are you so sensitive about it though? Like, why you feel on the verge of in her face, on the verge of attacking her? This is ridiculous. Who else can get away with this? But someone revered in the rap game, which has nothing to do with the comedy game. Make your bones. You said you were gonna set a new standard. You're gonna do it your way. This doesn't look like any way but the bitch way. You're acting like a real bitch right now. You look small as fuck. Intimidate and bully somebody else, lesser known, doesn't have the clout that you have. That's why you got your foot in the door. Let's be honest, in the first place, because of your name. That has nothing to do with this arena. It's the entitlement. It's fucking ridiculous. And you can't take a joke, but you want to make jokes. Sir, you are a fucking joke. Let's keep going, man. Click.
And if you keep on playing with me, nigga, I'm gonna motherfucking continue to confront you publicly, verbally.
There's nothing you can do.
We've never had a forum on crime. T.I.'s innocent. I truly believe it. Get it up for him. There is no charge.
I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Like,
don't play with me about that.
I haven't put his
Hey. Don't play with me about that.
I'm not. The one thing I am is in the media. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a motherfucking comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. And no, you're not going to tell me to shut the fuck up. It's my shit. This is my shit. Be very clear. This is my
No way. Get it back.
Pause. No. Look at this fucking cockamamie bullshit. He went on stage. I mean, he didn't assault her, but basically, like, he's coming up on her, hugging up on her, trying to silence her. Like, if this is any regular person, like, just like Will Smith, he walked up there on stage and slapped the shit out of Chris Rock and walked back to the seat with the fucking confidence of a goddamn Bond agent. Like, he was assured that nothing would fucking happen to him because he's fucking Will Smith. The same thing. T.I. feels not in the least bit threatened. What do you call it? Perturbed. He feels well within his rights. He's exercising actually his privilege to come out there and interrupt her performance, assault her, strip her of her rights to do her job, and steal her platform. Like, who, if you're a normal person, you're regular, Joe Schmo, you do this bullshit, you would be kicked off stage, banned from this place, and possibly facing charges. And maybe a fine. And probably getting sued. It's like, I'm almost speechless. Like, where do you even get off doing this bullshit? And it's like forethought. Who is gonna want to come see you perform after seeing this shit? You fucking kidding me? I'm gonna come to let's just put it in reverse. I come to a T.I. show, I start heckling him. He see me after the show. What you know about that? Hell no, man. I'm not gonna risk life and limb to come see me perform and have to cater to his ego on his stage when he's performing. Oh man, it's all out of sorts. Doing our steps all out of order. No sense of gravitas, gravity situation. How this looks, and it just makes you look feminine, emotional, reckless, unprepared. it's red flags all over the place. If I was a promoter, a club, I wouldn't touch this man with a 10-foot pole. It's a liability. Look at the bodyguard. I have to be there, ready, on the ready, at the ready. It's a liability. It's a fucking liability, and the crowd is kind of ambivalent. They're not gonna boo him off stage because he's DI or whatever, but they're not feeling it. I don't hear any laughs coming from him, being evoked from him. She's getting laughs, and she's gonna garner their sympathy and empathy. Like this cowboy show, just Maverick just rolling on stage, just doing whatever the fuck he wants. This is your show. This is interrupt business. The bottom line, and that's what comes out to, the bottom line. Don't make dollars that don't make sense. This fallout from this is, behavior. I've seen maybe lawsuit talks and all this stuff, and talk to the young lady after this, but yeah, donezo. Done. Stay in the rap game. Actually makes you look weaker as a rapper. Niggas don't have hella shit to say about you now. I can see 50. Kind of just, you know what I'm saying? And you can't say shit about that. Can't say shit about that. Can't say shit about that. Weak ass. Look at this insecure bullshit.
Cut that shit. Let me make another motherfucking thing clear. We don't come on stage to disenfranchise nobody or to shit on nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body. On God. Y'all won't put that on my motherfucking body. I love this fucking art form. I love this craft. And I'm gonna say what the fuck. Nah, get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say.
Yo, look at that, bruh. It just screams insecure energy. You all in her face, not giving her room to, you think you can change her mind. You can sway her. You don't accost people, borderline accost people, up in their face being confrontational, and think that they're gonna give you any room to speak. Especially when it's not even your time, not even your turn. You're not even set to perform. This is some Bobby Brown New Edition type hostile takeover type shit on their night. You're just taking over, just going off script. Unprovoked. And this is a woman. What would happen if this was a man? Ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like.
Thanks for watching. Check me out at Cintron Anime, Cintron Life, or Cintron Laughs, or other social media.